So today I'm going to be fixing another bubble blowing clown. This one plays the music and the air comes out, but he doesn't move his arms and legs. They included the original bubble solution, and I think it's supposed to be like an African American clown. I've seen one online like this, but it was like a pure white version. And when I mean pure white, I don't mean like skin tone white. I mean like it almost looked like a snowman. When I opened up the lid on this one, there was no seal and the bubbles were yellow. I had to pour it out. I am keeping the container. You can see it says do not drink, but it's like faded away. And sadly, this does not come off. It looks like his hand has been honestly like split before. So it looks like somebody's actually tried to remove this before by force. Still actually don't know the song that he plays. If any of you guys know it, I would love for you to comment it down below because I'm still actually trying to find out what song he plays. Okay, so I got the outfit somewhat off. I can't pull it over this, so I'm just going to remove the arm now. Okay, so you can see the actual motor gear right there is spinning, so the motor is working, but it's not actually touching that gear because it actually came out so far that it's not touching the motor. Okay, so I unscrewed these 3 screws right here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It appears that the rod has actually came out of the hole right there because the gear shifted so far over and it's not even touching the motor. And the motor almost looks like the gear is going to come off as well. This one is actually the most cleanest one that I have. There's not that much lubricant everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to turn them on. Okay, so now I'm going to glue the gear down to the rod. I'm going to wash the outfit. Even though it's very bright in color, it actually really does smell really badly. 30 minutes. I removed the 2 screws. And I'm going to see if I can get this gear off. Yeah, maybe re-glue it. Okay, so I slipped the rod off and I put super glue on the rod and on the end of the gear and then I slipped it on. It's still not moving that well. Okay, so I think I finally got it. Okay, so it's been around another 40 minutes, and I'm gonna test him now. The rod is spinning, but the gear's not spinning. I'm gonna have to glue the gear down to the rod. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry now for another 30 minutes. Okay, so I've added some lubricant now. I'm gonna retest him. Okay, so I have him running for around 10 minutes, and I'm going to turn him back on and see if he's still working. Yep, he's still working. So I'm going to put him back together now, even though his gears were a little bit shaky at the beginning. I had him running for 10 minutes. Hopefully when I put him back together, he doesn't stop working because of the pressure being put on the feet, because I'm going to stand him up. The only downfall is I actually can't get this crack to go back together. You can see I had the screw in place, and I keep tightening up the screw. I'm not going to be that worried about it since the outfit is going to be covering it up. It stopped working. I spun the gear right there by taking off his arm. I figured out that I had to loosely screw this arm on. If I screwed it too tight, it would actually mess up the gear.